What is going on, guys? Thank you for watching Lost Day Syndrome. My name is Matt Brown, and it has been a while since I've talked about my Oklahoma City Thunder. And as you can imagine, there's really not much to talk about. The season ended in the first round. They were limited in 5 games, I believe. If they've won another one, I guess deleted it from my memory. But they got eliminated in the first round of playoffs. And to everyone's surprise, well, I couldn't say too much of surprise since Kevin Durant was out for the finals. The Toronto Raptors won the NBA championship. Congratulations to the Toronto Raptors and their fans. And so this gives a lot of people hope that, hey, maybe this could be our year, especially since the Golden State Warrior era seems to be over. Teams are rebuilding, and if for the next season or just for the future. So next year is, a lot of people are saying it's up for grabs. It's almost wide open. And Oklahoma City Thunder are one of those teams you could bunch into those type of teams that could be in, playing it, if all the stars and planets align perfectly. A lot is still going to have to go their way. And I don't want to really talk about so much about the current roster because, well, so much still can happen. There's a lot of trade possibilities. So really what I want to talk about is kind of like the Summer League that's coming up. I think the first game is tomorrow for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So while we wait to find out what the final roster is going to look like, I'm just going to be talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder Summer League. Some people don't like talking about it. I'm a nerd about it. I'm a geek, so I love basketball. So anytime I can get basketball, especially when my favorite team is involved, I'm gonna watch it. And why not? Because there's a lot of young talent. Last season we had players like Diallo, Ferguson, Burton. These were players that were on the lead on the roster last season, and all 3 of them, they, especially Ferguson, ended up starting for the majority of the year. Diallo won the slam dunk contest. Derek Burton, he actually had some moments. He shined. So to say that it's a complete waste of time, no. I mean, yeah, we don't want to be dependent on our Summer League players to save the season, but still, it's a good glimpse of the future and also a good glimpse of potential key role players, especially this coming up season. So the only players I'm really going to talk about in the Summer League are players that I expect to see some improvement from. And that's basically going to be Diallo and Derek Burton. They're both returning back for the Summer League. I'm hoping to see big things from Diallo. I'm really hoping to see a big step towards his development. That's one thing I like about the Summer League, especially with the young players. You can kind of see how much improvement they go from one year to the next. Terrence Ferguson, he didn't play the year before. He didn't play in the Summer League. I kind of think it might have hurt him a little bit, not in the sense that it's derailed his career, but I just think that he could be a little bit more advanced if he were to participate in the Summer League. So that's just my opinion. You like to have those young players playing in every opportunity as possible. Ferguson missed out on it. He was there last year, but we didn't really get to see what kind of improvement he had, because he didn't play the previous year. This year it's going to be different because of Diallo. Diallo actually looked pretty impressive last season in the Summer League, even to the point where he actually outshined Ferguson on some games. So, but I'm hoping big things to an extent from Diallo. Hoping he can average effortlessly. Hope it just seems the game is natural to him. He should feel more confident. He's been in the slam dunk contest. He's played in front of thousands of people. If he's been starstruck through the NBA, playing in the NBA game. So he's compared to the other players in the league, on the Summer League, he should look like he should be a standout compared to the others. Now, Derek Burton, he actually looked good too last year in the Summer League. So I'm hoping to see some improvement from him as well. And so hoping to see, Diallo and Burton, hoping to see, like I said, some development, and they worked on their game on their own time, where we can see a big night and day difference. We're like, yo, yeah, he's ready for the big time. Or we're gonna see like, man, maybe he just doesn't have what we thought he was gonna have. So going to the Summer Leagues, I believe it's the first game's tomorrow. I'm really going to be watching Diallo and Burton, and especially Diallo. He could be a key player for us next season, or he could be a good piece as a trade piece whenever they bundle up players, because that seems to be the big rumor for the Thunder. Sam Presti's trying to find you know, some trades going on. Diallo, if he develops a good summer league this year, who knows, maybe his trade value goes up and we can use him as to bring somebody else to make a more immediate impact. So, but the other third player I'm going to be watching is obviously the first round draft pick the Thunder got. I'm starting to forget his name already. Things like Brazley, something like that, like Darius Baisley. I forget. Please forgive me for his name. I don't know a whole lot about him, because really not a whole lot of people don't, because he skipped college to go play the G League supposedly, but he didn't even play the G League, so we don't really have any highlights of this first round draft pick. And if you got to go back to like his high school highlights, you know, it might have, you know, and it's really tough way to evaluate his skill. He does look like a 6'9" athletic type of player. He's the same type of Sam Presti just loves. He's from my reading the scouting report, he seems to be a streaky shooter. He's not like, you know, like he's going to need some time to develop to be a shooter. And so he seems to be a better natural shooter already than Andre Robertson. So that's something to look forward to. Like I said, I don't know a lot about him. A whole lot of people really don't either, because like I said, he skipped college. He didn't play any G League. So this is going to be a good test. This is probably going to be the best film to evaluate the Thunder's high school draft pick right now in the Summer League. So I'm excited about that. And hopefully he looks like he's going to be a steal. Hopefully he's like, wow, Sam Presti, he's done it again and gotten a great player in the late first round. So like kind of like a Serge Ibaka. I think he was like a 21st pick or something like that. So hopefully we get that type of late round first steal that no one really knows about. It could happen. It's happened before, but that's why they, like they say, that's why they play the game, and we're going to be able to watch that here soon. I believe he is going to play in the Summer League. I mean, so if he's not there, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure he is going to play. He's not on the roster yet. If you see the Summer League roster, he might not be on there, from my understanding, because there's still, you know, the trade hasn't been accepted or finalized. Whatever, the paperwork needs to be done, but it's a done deal in the sense that he will be a Thunder. It's just I'm not 100% certain yet. At least he's on a Summer League roster, but I'm hoping he is. I believe he will be, and hopefully he is, because like I said, that's really going to be the best way for us to evaluate what kind of player we got in the first round. Yeah, there's some other players on the roster that I really don't want to kind of get into. I kind of bore you probably. I couldn't even remember the names anyways, but you'll see some familiar faces that were on the team last year, some second rounders. But really the three players to keep an eye on: Hamidou Diallo, Burton, and Brazley. And I'm gonna have to look it up to make sure I'm not butchering this guy's name. Hopefully this guy's looks like a steal. I'm gonna make sure to pronounce it next time I talk about the Summer League results. So next video I do will basically be after all the Summer League games are over, and I'll kind of give my analysis of, hopefully it's gonna be a good one, of Diallo playing well and Burton stepping up, and hopefully we talking about we got a first round steal. So, but that's all I got for you guys. Just want to say hi, what's up? Sorry it's been a while since I've done a video. Trying to do what I can to keep the content flowing. I am working on some good stuff. Life is just really hectic right now, and not totally in my favor or working in my favor, but I am working my butt off to get things in line so I can get back and be more consistent on YouTube. And but that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe for some more Thunder videos in the future. And I do a whole lot of other stuff on this channel. If you'd like to go check it out, go check it out on the playlist on my channel. Thanks again for watching, especially all the new subscribers who subscribed here recently. I appreciate y'all, and see y'all next time. Later, guys.